katotohanan, basis ng ating paniniwala sa Diyos, basis ng ating paniniwala sa isa't isa sa lipunan na to, basis ng ating 1987 Constitution ay katotohanan. Let's start out and make it this very clear. This is not against the administration. This is not for the administration. This is not for any political party. I ran in 2022 as an independent. I became Senate President with 13 people with different political belief. This is about the truth. So let me read this to the record. Revised Penal Code as amended by Commonwealth Act number 264, restored by EO number 187. Act tending to prevent meeting of similar bodies. The penalty of prison correctional or a fine ranging from 200 to 2,000 pesos or both shall be imposed upon any person who by force or fraud prevents the meeting of the National Assembly, Congress of the Philippines, or any of its committees, constitutional committees or divisions, or political board, or city or municipal council. Article 1 as amended Commonwealth Act 264 as restored by EO 187. Disturbance of proceedings. The penalty of arresto mayor or a fine of 200 to 1,000 pesos shall be imposed upon any person who disturbs the meeting of the National Assembly or any of its subcommittees, committees or subcommittees, constitutional commissions or committees or division thereof, or any provincial board or city municipal council or board, or prevent, or in the presence of any such body should behave in such a manner as to interrupt its proceeding or to impair the respect due to it. I shouldn't have to read this. We do not want to put the Senate staff in the middle. But I invite the Blue Ribbon Committee staff, I invite the staff of the Senate, while thanking the Office of the Sergeant at Arms, thanking the ladies and gentlemen who opened the doors to us today, who assisted Senator Pia to make sure that our resource persons are here today. As a point of order, Madam Chair, Rule 3, the President, his duties and powers. Section 3, letter E, to have general control over the session hall, the antechamber, corridors, offices of the Senate. Nandiyan din yung power to dismiss any employee for cause, which dismissal in the case of permanent classified shall be in conformity with the civil service laws. I agree, let's not put burden on the employees, but now it's a matter of conscience. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, you know the law. You work for the Senate. You work for lawmakers. You work for the Republic of the Philippines. Alam nyo kung anong tama't mali. Doon sa hindi nakakasiguro, let me read you the rule. Section 1, the Senate shall elect in the manner provided, hereafter provided, a President pro tempore, a Secretary at Sergeant at Arms. These officers shall take their oath of office before entering the discharge of their office, their duties. Section 2, the officers of the Senate shall be elected by a majority vote of all its members. All its members, 13 po ang kailangan. Should there be more than one candidate, etc. So, the legitimate Senate President pro tempore is Loren Legarda. Our Senate Secretary is Jose Luis Montales. Sabi po sa Section 4C, pwedeng magkaroon ng acting if, in the event of resignation, hindi po ako nag-resign. In the event of removal, tinanong ko sa mga kapatid natin sa media kahapon, did they remove us yesterday? You need a vote of 13 to remove us. Am I dead? Death. I don't think I'm dead. Absolute incapacity of the President. Siguro naman po, I'm in control of my faculties, physical and mental, emotional and spiritual. Ano po ang sabi ng Section 10? Ipalagay na po natin, yung sinabi ni Senator Pia ay mali. Ipalagay na natin na yung katahimikan ng lahat ng mga dean ng mga law school ngayon, na sunod-sunod ang kanilang manifesto, pero kahapon tahimik silang lahat dahil alam nilang mali at hindi malturo sa kanilang mga estudyante. Sabihin nyo na po. Sabihin nyo na tama yung kahapon. Ano sabi ng Section 10? The term of office of the President pro tempore, the Secretary and Sergeant at Arms, shall begin upon their election and shall end when their successors shall have been elected. Nahalal na ba yung kapalit ko? Yung nag-press con po kanina, nahalal ba siya bilang Senate President? Hindi po. Siya mismo sabi, naghihintay po ng 13. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue to function. Hindi po kami makapag-away, hindi po kami kapit-tuko, walang violence sa aming mga buto. Pero ipaglalaban namin ang Pilipino, ang konstitusyon at ang katotohanan. So may I invite all senators to join us in this hearing and succeeding hearings. The credibility of the gentlemen in front of us will be tested. So dun sa nagsasabing hindi totoo ang kanilang sinasabi, pumunta na po kayo dito ngayon. Hihintayin namin kayo para pagkatapos nila magsalita, ma-testing natin, masubukan natin, ma-cross-examine natin. Then the Filipino people will know who is telling the truth.